said, I guess he was hoping, that UNUD would have an answer maybe by the middle of August or something like that. Do you have a clock in your mind about when you'd like to just know for sure or make a decision, or is there no clock really?
No, I mean, it's no clock for me. I think I let my agent handle the stuff he needs to handle, with Patnam. It's not my job to be going back and forth in the media and saying stuff. When the time is right for both sides to be able to make a decision on what that is, if it's right, if it's wrong, or whatever the case may be, I think it'll be made. Me and UD, we're, Brad has said, obviously, that, we've been here for a while in Miami. We have the ability to, say, that we want to continue to play this game. We want to continue to be leaders of the organization and all these things. But there's other things that come into play that I have to talk about, that I'm sure UD has to talk about on his own. And when all that is final and the decision that needs to be made, it'll be made. It's different now. It's not where we sitting down trying to figure out a $100 million contract and we got to sign it by July 8th. It's a different situation now. So, I think we have time.
And still definitely the Heat only. I know you had said that last month.
Heat only, yeah.
No China, anything like that?
No, if I play the game of basketball this year, it'd be in a Miami uniform. If I don't, I'll be living in Miami and somewhere else probably.
How have you seen the game expand globally over the course of your career? Obviously, you've been involved with USA Basketball. What have you seen outside?
I mean, just being a part of, I played in the Olympics in 08 and in China, and I remember going there and being amazed how big our game was, and I think getting the opportunity to see it. And I think a lot of people hear about it, but till you get the opportunity to go different places and see the love of this game and how many individuals pick up the game, pick up a basketball and play this game, you really don't know, So I got an opportunity in 08 to see it. I saw how big Kobe was in China, not only how big the NBA was, but how big the individual player could be, and opened my eyes to, even me 4 years later signing with Li Ning that I never even thought about at that time. The game has changed, and the NBA and David Stern did an amazing job, and Commissioner Adam Silver is doing an amazing job now and continue to move it forward. And the players are well, individually going different places. Whenever we go somewhere, we still have that NBA logo and tag on it. So everyone's doing a good job of making sure this game become, bigger than just us.
Speaking of Li Ning, obviously, China and U.S. relations aren't the best. So what about these tariffs that you put on your shoes? You worried about them getting over here being too highly priced?
My shoes ain't even over here yet, so it's not even something I'm really concerned with. I just sell shoes in China. I don't even really sell in the States, so it's not really something that I'm focused on. But I mean, it's been like this for a long time. These things is not nothing new to me. I've seen this growing up in the hood for a long time. So this is just, it's all getting out because of social media. But this stuff been going on forever.
How much, I guess, being around Zaire and your sons this summer, do you think, how much does that ultimately weigh into your decision, wanting to be there maybe for these important years instead of being playing and all that?
Yeah. I mean, it a lot. I mean, even you think about from a standpoint, let's talk about China. I mean, I have a big brand in China. It'd be smart for me to grow my brand, right? Mm-hmm. But my son is in junior high school, and other things. It's not, I already did something that was for me when I went to Chicago and did that. So now I'm just, I'm doing what's right for my family. And for me, no matter what's right for my family is being in Miami, whether that's playing the game of basketball, that's not. My son right now, I want to give him, as from a basketball standpoint, everything I can, from a knowledge standpoint and everything else, to give him an opportunity where he can be where he want to be. And I have other kids as well. So, just trying to be smart and make decisions that's best for the ones that supported me from, my whole career. And I want to be able to be in a position where I support them. My wife is going to start a TV show soon in LA. Et cetera. So I just want to be in a position where I make the right decision that's going to put me in a position to support them best. So that's what I'm trying to do.
Last question. All your teammates basically talking to him this summer, they're like, man, I really hope he comes back. He's certainly proved, in the playoffs last year, you still got it. So it's not even a question of it.
It's not a talent thing.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm obviously not young D Wade, but I definitely can help a basketball team. And, once I got traded back to Miami, that put me in a position that says Miami or nothing. If I wasn't there, then it'd been a different conversation. But once I got traded back, and at that time, I knew I was going to be here this summer, where I was going to be in this, in this situation. I mean, as much as I would love to be back as well, you got so many different things that you look at that I have to look at. My teammates have been great. The young guys, you want to be there for them. You also, you want to play, so it's a lot of different things that come into play with that. But ultimately, no matter what happens, you guys know me. Miami Heat for life. I'll always be there to make sure that the organization continue to take strides, whether I'm on the court or I'm off the court.